Welcome to The Goddess Sings. Here is your daily soulful inspirational process with Elisheva Herrera, Goddess of Transformation, joyfully transforming lives through sound, movement, and the arts, helping you stay in the flow and ride the waves of life before they ride you. You can't deny. Don't try to fight the rising sea. Don't fight the moon, the stars above, and don't fight me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. That's right, it's the wave coming down around us. Are we going to ride it? Or are we going to let us sweep us along in the throes of life? Here we are again at another full moon, and when we have two full moons in the same sign, this is the second full moon in Leo, also happens to be Aquarius. That's considered a blue moon. So the first moon in Aquarius was, the first moon in Leo, full moon in Leo, was a doozy. It was very heavy-handed. And this one's a little bit lighter, but we still have to let go. It is the full moon. We're letting go of those relationships that no longer serve, especially because we're in Venus, my kind of home, my home, Venus and Libra. And with Venus and Libra, we're focusing on relationships. So what relationships don't serve you? Again, we've been going through this purging and this reassessing of who we are, where we want to be. And right now it's about letting go of relationships that don't serve. But first of all, what is that first and foremost relationship? Remember, taking responsibility for your life means you take responsibility for all relationships in your life. And the relationships that you see outside of yourself are really just reflections of what's going on inside. So before you throw a friendship away or a romance away, go within and see what is it in you that you're ready to release. What are those limiting beliefs, those limiting patterns that you're ready to just let go of? And then when you have that peace, that inner peace, then on the outside you can do something about that, or else it'll fall away on its own, which is often what happens. I have this way of dealing with things. I first forgive it in myself. I forgive creating that situation that no longer serves. I let it go. I ask for help in forgiving. I ask Spirit for help in forgiving it. And once I'm really clear with it, then I take action. So, we're also in this, Aquarius. It's an Aquarius full moon. So it's about freedom. And Leo is about passion. So we want freedom. We want passion. We want to get things moving. So before you do that on the outside, do it on the inside. Do a little house cleaning on the inside. Where are you? Where are you with your desires? Where are you with your dreams? It's full moon, so it's time to let go of what doesn't serve. And if there's a relationship you have with yourself that you're done with, be done with it now. Maybe it's going to feel like whatever's in the way of limiting you, whatever gets in the way of your passion, of your freedom, you want to do away with. And that's fine. But sometimes that's just the inner critic, So look within and see, is there something in there that needs shifting? Maybe it needs a little bit of tweaking. And now is the time to get started on it, because in a few days, we've got another Star of David coming up, and that's going to be even more cleaning house. So might as well get started now, because otherwise it's just going to come back at you in a few days. So close your eyes, for that's a lovely way to be. Aware of things your heart alone was meant to see. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. So close your eyes now and look into your heart. Look into your heart. What is it you want to leave behind? What is it that doesn't fulfill you, that doesn't support who you are in this moment? The trick about moving forward is to be fully present in the present moment, fully accepting the present moment, and then allowing the desire for something new to come, but not resisting where you are now. It's the mastery of desire, allowing the present to be, and then putting your focus forward on something new, and let that bubble up the excitement in you. So just think of where you want to be. Where is it you're moving towards? Who is that person that is emerging through you? And the universe, the entire universe supports this. All the cosmos, all the astrology that has been happening since 2012 is supporting this new emerging vision of yourself. So imagine yourself there now. Are you more empowered? Are you more fulfilled in some way? Are you expressing more? And it's going to feel like great expression because we're in this time of Leo. Are you passionate about what you're expressing? Are you really letting yourself be out there and just feel your way into where it is you're going? Feel that right now. What is that person? How does that person sit? How does that person stand? How does that person hold himself or herself? And does that person smile more often? Does that person give compliments? Does that person circulate more money substance? Does that person have a lot more money in the bank? And what does that feel like? Is that person surrounded by supportive people, by beautiful people? Does that person have a wonderful romantic partner? Or is that person happily single? So really feel your way into who that person is. And once you feel that, then go back to where you are in the present moment. And what's the difference? What do you have to give up in order to be there? What do you have to let go of in order to be where it is that you want? Is it a pattern? Is it a limiting belief? Is it a way of being, a way of thinking you can't have it all, thinking you can't possibly be that much or have that much good? What is in that way? Is there some fear around it, some doubt, some insecurity? That's what you want to throw into the fire. It's full moon. Go out and drum, go out and throw things into the fire. Right now we're going to throw it into our own fire. So we've got Leo, that's fire. Aquarius is air. So what we're going to do first is imagine, let's do violet flame. Violet flame first. So close your eyes, for that's a lovely way to be. So close your eyes and imagine. Now you know. Now we've contemplated. Now you know what it is you need to leave behind. Close your eyes. Imagine a beautiful violet flame burning in through all around you, and all those limiting beliefs or whatever gets in the way of you experiencing that divine creative expression and freedom. Burn it all up in that violet flame. It doesn't serve you anymore. It has in the past, but you're here right now, looking forward. Looking forward, not behind you, looking forward, just letting it go in the violet flame. Allowing any doubts, any insecurities, any fears to be burned up. Allowing any past experiences that don't support the vision of who you are now to be let go in the flame. And often coughing is letting go. So I'm letting it go, knowing I'm done with it. Completely enmeshed in what is coming. Completely enmeshed in who I am and who the truth of me that is emerging, the truth of me that is coming forward as the violet flame is doing its work. So when you've done enough work with the violet flame through the emotional body, all the past emotions attached to what no longer serves, let it flow through the emotional body. Let the violet flame hit all the mental body, clear it out so that you have thoughts that support exactly who you are, the truth of who you are. And the violet flame through the physical body, replenishing. Actually, the violet flame, what it does is it purifies, allowing it to purify. Violet flame through the spiritual body, ethereal body, all causal bodies, allowing it to flow through. And feeling lighter and lighter and brighter and freer, light and free as a feather, light and free as a beautiful feather, light and free. And now that same beautiful violet color, imagine violet air, allowing the flames to die down, clean, fresh, beautiful violet air. That feeling of freedom, that feeling of lightness, the lightness of being. That violet air pouring through every cell in your physical being, emotional body, mental body, spiritual body, all bodies, ethereal body, clearing out each and every energy center from the first down at the base and bringing in, allowing that new foundation, not even bringing it in, it's already here. The second chakra, allowing for that wonderful creative expression. Third chakra, will, intention. Fourth chakra, heart, bringing in the heart. Fifth chakra, throat, new expression. Sixth chakra, new vision, violet air in that new vision. Seventh crown, opening up for being a greater container so that you experience heaven on earth. Now we know the wave is on its way to be. Just catch the wave, don't be afraid of loving me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. So ride the wave, enjoy this full moon. It's going to be fun. It's a fun full moon. It starts this evening, and ride that wave. Go do your work, throwing away the old into the fire. Dance around, do your shamanic dance around the firelight. Go to a full moon drum circle. Let it all out. Express. Be light and free. Be the wave. Ride the wave. And have a great full moon. Love and blessings.